Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Part 14, I think. This message mind flooded me. It popped up like as soon as I was about to hit the start recording key. The Shibuya shaped food tastes like a cloud. I assume it's cotton candy. It doesn't taste like a cloud. You fucking idiot. Gosh. So what are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're doing a ghost investigation because apparently that's what we're known for, is ghost investigations. I don't exactly know where we're going though. Check occult club. That literally means nothing to me. Oh, are you the occult club? Have you heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of the Shibuya. Don't tell me you're going to make me remember that shit. Because it is already just whoop, out of my short-term memory. It's filled to the brim with hills. No matter where you look, there's the Konosaka, Musaka, Organzaka. Okay. Am I just supposed to be talking to these nerds? I don't know where the occult club is at though. Is it here? Is it in Nakano? Like is it in Shibuya? Shibuya? I don't see anyone to talk to, so I'm going to assume it's not in Shibuya. I mean, I literally record. It's not even like there was a break. It was like maybe a 5-minute break between the last video, and I've just completely forgotten. I don't even remember ever seeing like an occult club anywhere. Oh, I guess we are just supposed to talk to all the members. Okay, you got 5 hills. They even form a pentagram. Okay, yeah, I mean that's not terrifying or anything. Dude, Jimmykin's a little punk. He can't defeat us. He's too weak. Let's try floor 3. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here to help May because I really needed enough people to... Wait, what? I came here because she really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was doing everything. She got hit by... Okay, so I assume that was Ghost Chick we met. Oh yeah, because was she singing the song, now that I think about it? Woe to thee who finds the entrance there, or if you make it... Yeah, isn't that the lyrics? Yo, this music is a banger. Dude, this feels like a little too high stakes for me. Okay. What? To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great, keep the pace up. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Okay? Just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor, so go ahead and cross. The bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee that finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep. And then, you know, zombie Hitler rises from his grave. There's nobody here. Where'd everybody go? Yo, we're in the despair world. Oh, there's a dead chick. What you guys got to say? Dude, it even killed the music. Okay, let's go talk to a totally not suspicious creepy chick. Please don't eat my soul. Maybe they do actually notice me. That's because you're dead, lady. Oh no, this is more like we go back and the camera pans over and they're all dead. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. I'm telling you, this is where they go over and there's just blood splatter everywhere because they've all been murdered. You guys still say the same thing, still say the same thing. Hello, chickadee. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. What in the hell is going on with this game? This game feels like 4 different, like, stories just mashed together. I mean, you got like all the occult stuff, you got the actual detective stuff, and then there's like also, oh, you got all the Digimon stuff too. I don't know, it's very intriguing. I'm still digging it though. What's going on? Whoa, where did you come from? Oh shit, dude. What's going on? Come in! Oh, is that Kyoko? Look out! It's a truck! It's a ghost truck! What in the hell? What was all that? And now everything's going back to normal. We did... Oh, what did Matayoshi do? He restored calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were all nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It was like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Where's my danger pay? Okay? You just made me sit in the middle of a busy intersection for 1,000 yen. The hell? We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw? That's it, that's her. Yeah, definitely. Well, that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident, scrambled across the intersection. She died in an accident? For real? That doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So, what you 5 saw back there was the dead vault brought back to life, then? I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are common border in myth and religions between this world and the next. There's the Zanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the insult remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. This feels so fucking out of place. Leave that girl alone. Isn't that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more, no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Also, give me all of your money, because we saved your lives. Stay safe on your way home, and don't get into any real accidents. Or any accidents for real now. Well, that case is over and done with now. Although, I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. Our powers? We do. We have 7 days to live. We're gonna get fucking ringed. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. What in the hell is this game? What in the fuck? That's maybe the most weirdest, out of left field thing. I'm like speechless right now. I have no fucking clue what the hell that was. Okay, what do you want me to do? Don't log into Eden much. The view from the entrance is impressive. Got it. There's somebody to talk to way up at the tippy top. All you same people are just standing around here? Okay, I didn't actually want your whole life story, dude. Shop. You can buy a development patch and a searcher patch. I don't really know what the personalities do. They have something to do with like who you appoint as leader of the farm. I guess maybe certain ones make people better at certain, like the farm overall better at certain objectives. Like I guess searchers are probably better at finding cases, builders are better at making items, stuff like that. I think we've got plenty of that stuff. We don't need them. Anything over there? No. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. It's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Seems to be a picture of a human phallus. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. I guess I want to talk to exclamation point. Sweetie, look behind you and check for your... Okay, so that's like a hint to go check on the thing. Whoa, what are you people just chilling over here? I have a feeling they're going to be looking for their friend for the rest of the game. So we still don't know who it was that, like, threatened us into coming to Kowloon, right? In, like, the very first place? Because apparently this is a ghost game now. Kind of, a little out of left field. I don't know, we'll keep that saved for a little while longer, I guess, just in case. Nightmare Eater. The Digiline is weird. It keeps translating without me doing anything. Memory up. Let's go. Hey, nice to see you again. Manaka? I don't know, dude. You gotta get a easier name. What happens to bring you by? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There's some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's a log on my Digiline. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand. Kenji have a crush on May? No way. She has such a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's a real hottie, though. Yeah, oh, he has a real hottie right in front of him. And he can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Ee-hee-hee. I mean, I've got the... Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. A likely story. They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then, doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where the supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. It wasn't the one who wrote the posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. Or I wasn't. What you see written there? There's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Oh, okay, I get it. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other cult members, basically. Or club members. They're not a cult yet. Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Yeah. Looking at the post on your logs, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late, oh god. In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Inryo, Inoue, who posted these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be a dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. I've just got this desire to murder people. No, that's not it. What? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digimon. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. No, we'll track you down and uncover your identity. No matter who or where you are, you can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone a mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Who's ever behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote dude's work again, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, or somebody trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yeah, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked onto your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, so memory data hacks theoretically do... What in the... This is so long! Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural element enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log on to Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Why can't you do it, lady? Okay, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Okay. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log on to Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Who the fuck is Pete? Oh, it's the little, vacuum tube computer thing. Long time no see, thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at the posts and the hacker wrote so you could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had chases of a Digimon on them, can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by, you can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real life detective, I feel like a real boy wonder here. You know who the boy wonder is? Really? Dude, we're not all, boomers. You know, we're not all boomer Digimon. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really gonna be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. Oh no. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's gonna want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by. Oh man. Throat's a little dry. I forgot to get water before starting this recording. And I was thinking, oh, you know, it's probably not gonna be that big a deal. I typically don't have to talk too terribly much in this game, and this is when we get hit by the 20-minute cutscene with no actual voice acting. Okay. Your glove has 2 marks, circle and X. I guess cross? Idiot, can't freaking get me. Here's the culprit. I bet as soon as you walk away, she gets, like, captured or something. Yeah. Looks. Whoa. What is this? I smell him. We're getting close. I mean, I see the little thingy over here. Got you down, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Tell him, Pete. Huh? For real? How'd you find me? The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to the digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We got questions for you. So I make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Hot AF. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how do you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. Oh my god, dude. It's like when a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that uses data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. That's an excuse right there. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. You got so like there's this 8-year-old kid working in some massive corporation, and then there's us running around doing errands for 50 yen or 500 yen. But the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Okay, yeah, nice humble brag. These aren't even humble brags. These are just straight up brags. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. Oh, so you made Skynet. Good. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creations surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? No! They should not be. I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological future that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because the data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. By using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning hunter to a prey. Hunter to a prey, prey to a hunter. My brain's fried, man. Wow, you figured it all out. Yup, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. Wow. Rude? I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw up Manaka's mental data, then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term stuff. Stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of our current situation. I am not. I think you might be the best. That might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how I'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna create the Matrix and wipe out human life as we know it. Thanks, kid. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. So you think the Baku's an eater, or is it just a normal Digimon? The password lock for you is lifted, or if it is lifted, the rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit. I would have never guessed to be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise I'll even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. Give me consolation money. You know, I just remember, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So, why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Well... Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. You will be going to jail for 30 years, though. What are you staring at? I did it alright. I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? Still have work to do. Yeah, I'll go. Your goal is to capture rather than kill our target. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so we better be prepared for anything before we go. Okay. We'll maybe be prepared for anything before we go. Oh man, that wore me out. Man, that's like a flashback to the past of doing the Trails LP, where some of those long videos with lots of dialogue would just kill my voice. I think we're going to go ahead and cut things off here because I need to desperately get some water. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.